they're starting to have insurance that schools can get. But the reason why the schools are interested in it is because of the litigation from all the victims that will want to sue them for not protecting their children. So it's always about money. Always about money. Good times. And on that happy note, I'm just going to say nothing that has anything to do with that. Just you talked about the shootings. I'm going to end with 3 poems from this book of performance art shows. I usually don't bother saying what ones they're from. This first one was, though, from a show that was called Astronomy 101. And it was a bunch of astronomy-themed pieces. And this first piece that I'll share with you is called 11 and 2 plus 8. Maybe I'm an observer, like an astronomer, looking out into the universe, trying to understand what makes everything, everything. Maybe I'm meant to be an astronomer, studying things colder than ice, far away. You know, Pluto is an aberrant ball of ice. I don't know, I always thought it was a planet, but then they told me, no, it's not. It's just a ball of ice from the Kuiper belt. So, but molecule by molecule, we originate from the stars. And now I know that we are all linked. Our bodies are formed by stardust. But outer space is a violent place. Violent explosions create the stars, and our Earth has earthquakes, avalanches, volcanoes, tsunamis, typhoons. And in all of this madness, somehow I found you. I've survived the thunder and the lightning, the blizzards, the hurricanes, and the tornadoes. I've lived through the drought. I've survived it all. I've even been dealt a near fatal blow from humanity. And with you, I have walked on the tops of glaciers, crouching down from the violent winds, looking down into the beginning of time. With you, I watched solar storms from the geomagnetic aberrations from the aurora borealis from near the Arctic Circle. And we've looked at Venus through our telescope, and I've watched you photograph Orion in the night sky. So, with these observations, I thee wed. Because after all my searching throughout the universe, I found what I've been looking for. That was called, from a different show, called The Way You Tease Me. What I think I like the most about you is the way you always leave me wanting more. When you kiss me and we start to pull back, I want to cock my head and kiss you again, but I never know if you'll let me. What I think I like the most about you is the way you roll your sultry, deep voice over me like a wave of heat on a summer afternoon. You use a pause to tease me with your words until sweat dances down my hairline and tickles my neck. What I think I like the most about you is the way you slide your arms around my waist and you make me just want to collapse in your grasp and run my hands up and down your back until I hear you moan and sigh. What I think I like the most about you is the way that absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when we touch, you say we should take it slow, take our time, enjoy every moment. And you know, you couldn't be more right. What I think I like the most about you are the things that make me think I have to fight for you, are the things that make me second guess myself, because nothing is ever easy. Not you, not me, not relationships, not love. What I think I like the most about you is the wondering, is the waiting, is the teasing. That's what I like. This high-charged guessing game. The flirting, the first touch, the first everything. Thinking about the possibilities. Yeah, that's what I like. And I didn't say the last one, but this one was done at shows in Austin as well as Chicago because I like this one. This is called Ultimate Connectivity, A Bird in the Hand. So, after a night camping at Bryce National Canyon, yeah, there was snow on the ground, but our sleeping bag zipper wasn't broken, so I was fine. Well, I got out of my tent in the morning, and a few little birds fluttered by. Now, one seemed to hang out a little too close, so I put some grain in the palm of my hand, stretched out my fingers, and remained perfectly still. Almost on cue, less than 2 minutes later, the bird landed right on the palm of my hand and enjoyed the bounty I gave them. And suddenly I felt like I was Mother Earth. Like I had my arms stretched out like a scarecrow, but this time it was not to scare the animals so they wouldn't be afraid, but it was actually with outstretched arms so I could give them food and shelter and love. And maybe that is when I twitched my fingers, or else I was out of food. But the next thing I knew, my 3-inch little bird took a step or two along my palm and across my fingers before it flew away.
Wow. I'm thinking of reinstating Pluto.
Yeah, there's a minor